Hey Taurus, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do the couples reading for you. I'm doing this on the 8th, but this will not account until the 14th, starting the 14th, which is next Sunday. And it's going to go through until the 20th. You can read it anytime you want to. Some people read it ahead of time so they're kind of prepared. Or you can just wait and read it on the day that it's actually time for it to be read. And it will, usually these readings last for about a week, or I'm sorry, about a week or two. Sometimes longer. So we are reading for Taurus, which is the Hierophant. Real quick, while I'm shuffling here, I'm going to give you a little bit about the Taurus. These are people that are very cautious. They're determined, efficient. They're introverts. They're very loving, material, patient, reliable, very sensual and warm. Their lesser qualities are lazy, self-indulgent, and stubborn. We all have the good and the bad in all of us, so don't feel bad. Those aren't that harsh anyway. Alright, let's see, what is the first card for Taurus couples? The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups in your person. The Devil. The Hermit. Wow. And the Ten of Wands. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The High Priestess. And the Hierophant. You are up on top. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in this reading. That's half. Oh, and the bottom of the deck. So with the Nine of Wands, this talks about perseverance. Whatever it is you're trying to get to, or a change maybe in your life that needs to happen. This is like saying you've already fought all these other battles. Keep going, because there's another one that you're going to have to deal with. And I can see that with the Page of Swords. This is somebody that's giving you bad news, or you could be receiving bad news. Some bad news is coming into you. And you're going to just have to buck up and go forward with it. But it also shows the Eight of Cups. This is telling me that you're unhappy. You're not content with whatever situation that you're in. And it usually deals with people, of course, with the Cups. The High Priestess and the Hierophant, both in reverse. This could be one major spiritual couple that are trying to work things out. Over here on your person's side, they have the Devil, which is that energy of obsessiveness, controlling, or addictions of all sorts. And that is connected to the Hermit. The Devil is Capricorn, and the Hermit is Virgo. So we have all of the earth elements right here on the board. Interesting. And whatever their energy is here, without clarifying, but it looks to me like somebody here, I kind of think they know that they have a monkey on their back. And I think this person is using their heart chakra and going deep within themselves to see if they can get some way out of this. You may not be together. I don't feel like this is about you. I feel like, well, hold up here. You could be cutting them out of your life. Whoever this energy is here, it could be either a Capricorn, it could be a Virgo, but whatever this energy is, it's been a hard burden for them. I don't know if this is saying a hard burden for them to carry this relationship on, or are they in a hard, harsh environment where they can't seem to break free. Even though this is the diminishing of it, of the Ten of Wands, remember that's such a heavy burden that you can't even, your knees buckle up, you're exhausted, there's no strength left in you. You could almost fall to the ground. But with the High Priestess in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, this one talks about a break in some kind of contract. I wonder if there's some kind of divorce or separation that's going on here. And is it divinely guided? It sure looks like it. Because the divine won't put up with this kind of energy. If this is somebody that you've wanted to be with and they've wanted to be with you, to me it looks like the Hierophant in reverse is interfering here and saying that this relationship cannot happen, not with this kind of energy. It's like they're protecting you, Taurus. And I think that this energy here of walking away from this is also being directed by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is like saying, you know, be aware. Use your intuition. We'll clarify this. But either way, with these two people that seem to be so spiritually somehow connected, it sure seems like there's a lot of divide. It's almost like both of you are being divided by, it's almost like this is not going to work. They need to go their separate ways. This energy does not blend with this energy. This person here, I think this person is awake and they're aware of it. I think this person is trying to become awakened, but they are not quite there, because if they were awakened, this energy wouldn't be attached to their back. This is deceitful, evil, controlling. And it's been a hard burden for them to break this. They know that it's there, but they just don't, it's too hard for them to do it on their own, perhaps. The decision is up for grabs. This is an important decision too. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's clarify. Whatever you're doing, Taurus, you're actually stepping down, meaning you're not going to fight the opposition about this anymore. You're going to allow the divine to do the work. Because this is you. You're the Hierophant. You're stepping down from a situation that you don't feel like you have any control over. I'm sure that you're aware of this energy of the devil. And if you're dealing with somebody that's a Virgo, you must be aware that what they might even be going through. And you're just finally at this point, this is hard to keep pursuing or, persevering, keep going. That's a lot of energy that gets used up. You may be feeling as if now is maybe the time to cut this loose. And now that the divine is backing you, make sure that you listen to this reading. You may not have wanted to, is why the decision is here. Because this card is for you. So make sure that you really take it to heart, that you may need to really think about stepping down and letting the divine take over. Because sometimes we want things and we think that, it'll work, that you can do your part in helping this individual work their way through. But you may not be able to. If it was you being able to, the divine wouldn't be here in reverse. This is a breach of contract. It's over. It's a break. I don't feel like it's a marriage either. I don't feel like there's two people here that are maybe even together. Oh my God. They may be going through a divorce. The Ten of Pentacles talks about a home in the upright, a home that's, very pleasing, contentment. Both people that live there, the family, they're happy and full of love and joy. But when it's in reverse, it's broke. And maybe if when looking at this, maybe the Hierophant is telling you, both of you, that there's something about what the both of you are doing that needs to be ended. It needs to end. Maybe, okay, this talks about perseverance, right? It's like, keep going, you can do it, you can do it. But this is also at the point where you're giving up. But before this card, this is what made that happen. You were stepping down, you were giving up. But it's almost as if the divine is saying, I almost want to say patience. Just be patient. Because there's some changes going over here. This person, if this is your person, a Virgo, then this energy here tells me that they're leaving this situation. They're breaking loose from this environment where somebody's very toxic. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn that is trying to figure out how to get loose from this by going deep within. It could be either one of these could be the person that you're dealing with, either a Capricorn or a Virgo. But they're both air, or they're both earth signs, so be aware of that. Let's see what happens here. The Nine of Cups. Neither one of you are happy. And if I was right at the beginning when I said this could be a very powerful spiritual couple, and if you two aren't able to come together, because I don't think either one of you really know exactly how it's going to work. I think you've both decided to let each of your individual divines, let them deal with it. Because these are basically the same energy. They both are linked to the divine and receive messages from the divine and bring it down to earth, and she does the same thing. Maybe this is the masculine version of this, perhaps, or you, whichever one it is, and this is the feminine version. Which is really, if you think about it, really sweet, because it's almost as if saying that the feminine knows how to deal with the feminine energy, and the masculine pope, priest, whatever that you want to call these, this is somebody that is more of a masculine energy. So it could, you decide on what gender this is for you on these sides. And this is the person that will be either the one or the other. I hope that makes sense. But this Nine of Cups is telling me that there's some kind of sadness on both sides. It's like you both want to be together, but at the same time. Let's see what comes up here. You're unhappy without being with each other. But Taurus, you're ready to walk away. You've already thought about, you did step down probably prior to this reading, and now you're just, it's like, how much further do I go? Do I keep going and going? Or is it time for me to cut this out and walk away? Because it's emotionally unfulfilling. When two people can't be together, or if there's some kind of addiction here, you cannot be together. Not in a peace and loving way that the two energies here would love for it to be for you. They only want the joy and the happiness and the love and the contentment, all of that good stuff. Oh God. I think, Taurus, you've decided that this isn't going to work for you. Or you both may have realized it. It's almost like these two divine characters are working behind the scenes and you don't even know it. And maybe your person over here does feel like this whole way of being has just been too much of a burden for them, and it's time for them just to let it go. This could be the end for both of you. Like a never ever being together again if you were in the past. That's really sad. Very sad for both of you. It's almost like you feel like you can't be together for some reason. For your person, it could be something to do with the home life. And for you, I think you're just at the point where, how much longer do I hang on? And the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody that's ruled by Sagittarius and Capricorn. There's a lot of earth energy here. Fire. With this Pentacle Queen, or the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody that has money issues. And they're very stubborn. And not only that, they hold real tight to their money and they don't share. They're kind of greedy. This could be a husband and wife. Because I feel like somebody over here is already feeling that all they need to do is make a decision. And I think that's you, Taurus. I really do. They're ready to walk away. And it could be that there has been money issues within this situation, because this Ten of Pentacles in reverse for this home, this tells me there's a possibility that there might be a loss of a home. Either that, or there's going to have to be a sale of a home, because there's definitely some kind of break in two people that are together. I feel like now with this, I feel more now like you guys are together as a married couple. And it's really sad for both of you. But at the same time, it's a burden for your partner, and you're at the point where you just can't take it anymore. Your partner may have this addiction of some sort that just makes you feel uneasy all the time and breaks your heart. Both of you are breaking each other's hearts. You know what? It looks like, okay, now that I kind of feel like this might be the feminine and this is the masculine, with this Hierophant with the Nine of Cups in reverse, because this was part of the clarifying, is your person's not happy. And for you, Taurus, your person here, or for you, Taurus, I mean, you are feeling heartbroken inside. And I think you're just holding on to the money that you have until you've made that decision. And now only one pentacle is showing. So you are going to make a decision. And I have no doubt that you are going to walk away. And you're going to hold on to whatever money you have. Because your person here's addiction may have caused some drinking. Because this talks about alcoholic drinks. God, I'm sorry to say that. I was trying to make it rainbows and butterflies, but sometimes it just don't happen. Let's get an energy card. The Goddess of the Moon. That's interesting, the Goddess of the Moon. And the next full moon is on March the 28th, and it's called the Worm Moon. I don't know what sign it's in. On March the 28th. And guess what? That's on Palm Sunday, if that makes a difference to you. It's a religious, where they burn the, anyway, I'm not going to go there, but anyway, the Goddess of the Moon. I think, Taurus, this is talking to you, because you would be the goddess in this situation. Neither person here is happy, neither one. Alright, that's what I have for you. I sure hope it helps, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.